from Chelsea involved in the lineup tonight. Gianfranco Zola and Roberto Di Matteo, of course, for the Italians, and Frank Leboeuf in the French lineup. He doesn't get many chances. Laurent Blanc, one of their most experienced and most often selected defenders, so Leboeuf will be anxious to please tonight. The referee is from Spain, Jesus Lopez Nieto, and it's Italy in the change strip of white shirts and blue shirts. The French team who plays their club football in Serie A in Italy. He's with Milan.
It's quite clear at the back that the Italians are going man-to-man. As I mentioned, of course, the court.
Zidane showing his strength as well as technique. Oh, wonderful play, but he just overhit the final ball, but the crowd appreciating that display of power from Zidane. All those qualities go to make the international footballer of this age. And we could see a bit of skill here from one of them, and that is a magnificent goal from the man from Marseille. Zidane gives France the lead.
Well, there's so much to admire about this goal. It was a tremendous 30-yard pass, but just look at the control from Zidane. It was absolutely brilliant. Not to mention, of course, that on the finish, that was a bit special.
Maurice. And suddenly it runs to Dugarry, and to Bar, it could be two here. Well, really, the option surely was to shoot.
This is only the third goal they've scored in this tournament.
Zidane with the cross here, over Leboeuf's head, a tremendous header coming in from Casiraghi, that surely would have beaten Charbonnier if it had been on target.
Just completely overwhelming the Italians in the midfield.
Useful cross as well, and the header by Maurice.
Better if the Italian midfield had been stronger. But at the moment, it just doesn't look right.
And there was a naughty challenge then by Cannavaro, which will have Ruud Gullit shifting uneasily in his seat if he's watching, and the first yellow card of the night for a man who I have to say deserves it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Lombardo. Casiraghi. Now they do get a free kick, and quite rightly.
That was a good ball to Lombardo, but that's been on all first half. I can't understand.
Usually unsuccessful effort, and the follow-up no better. It's Zidane to take it. Leboeuf was well placed on the far post, but the ball never reached him, and it won't, because that whistle signifies the end of the first half.
Players who played in that first half won't last the 90 minutes. He's got two more possible substitutions off his sleeve.
Useful corner that, and Zidane will take the kick. Pulled it back surprisingly, and not very successfully, because Lizarin's shot finding Maurice. On it goes from Zidane. Maurice is there again. Well, once again, it's not an attack. Del Piero, lovely skill. First time we've really seen him come to life. But then the cross. France come forward with speed and imagination again. Lovely little layoff from Dugarry. And again, it's presented back to Thuram, who couldn't quite get the ball from under his feet. Good return ball from Zidane. And Bar gets his cross in. Play for a long time, and they get something out of it in spite of that, though. Del Piero, well placed, and a great ball to the far post, and they have got something out of it. Remarkably, they've got an equaliser from Casiraghi, totally against the run of play, but they're not complaining. Leboeuf, in his efforts to keep the ball out, only helped it in. Well, who would have believed that? An hour gone, they're level.
Well, once again, there's another excellent work goal from the Italians. This is a glorious ball from Di Livio, inch perfect. Casiraghi pulls off the back. He won good possession, played a good ball to Di Livio, but the cross was absolutely inch perfect.
Foul by Di Livio on Zidane, and you've got to be careful about the extent of his reaction, Di Livio. The referee's been very Zidane with a free kick. That was a dangerous one, and it almost produced a goal for Bath. Del Piero with the kick. Oh, off the line. Well, Charbonnier was totally beaten there. So they've gone back into their defensive shell momentarily. Desailly finds a way through to Dugarry, and that has given France a free kick. Clumsy challenge by Teresi. Only they know what they're going to do at the moment. It is Djurkaeff, and it's a pretty unremarkable effort. Piero. Everyone back behind the ball again. Now Djurkaeff. Oh, what a goal! There's another for the scrapbook. What a brilliant goal! Well, even the Brazilians would be hard pushed to beat that one.
Well, I looked at the face of Paluca and he couldn't quite believe it. He never moved. It was hit with tremendous power. They're now playing with 5 at the back.
And Del Piero slipped a lovely ball. Maldini, good save. 90 800 888. That's 0990 800 888.
Well, that could have been a chance for Italy. Del Piero just slipped it.
Which has given France the lead again. Here goes Maldini, and he picks out Del Piero. Why didn't he take it on himself? Incredible. I'm sure everyone in the stadium must have been thinking that. It would have been offside anyway, but remarkable.
Well, the linesman doesn't flag here. One touch, should have been the back of the net with a second touch.
Zidane. Well, the referee's going to let the first tackle go, the second one definitely not. This looks dangerous for the French. Del Piero in possession. And Vieri well placed. It's a penalty.
Well, that was clever play, wasn't it, from Del Piero? He knew exactly what he wanted to do, invited the tackle from Thuram, and wins his team a penalty.
The pressure on Del Piero. And he's equal to it. And the scores are equal as well.
Well, Del Piero shows great nerve.
And produced a late equaliser. And if Italy have that kind of fortune on their side in the World Cup finals, assuming they make it next year, then get a few bob on them. There was no luck on the French side tonight, but the Italians certainly produced a much improved second half performance, to be fair to them.